Good morning, dear students. Now, today I will explain you the second chapter, Nani's Walk to the Park. Well, in this picture, you can see Nani with a bag and Winky following her Nani. Here, the Nani is with the bag and she is going somewhere. Once a week, Nani goes to the park. Today, Winky wants to go with her.
I walk slowly, says Nani, and I take my time getting there.
I don't mind, says Winky. Now Nani reminds Winky that she is old and she walks really slowly and she takes time to get there. But Winky is eager to go to the park and says that he will not mind if she'll take her time. So Nani picks up her shopping bag and starts to cross the road.
But Nani,
says Winky,
the park is this way.
As he sees that Nani is going on the wrong way, he reminds Nani that the park is on the other way. Here you can see the houses, the Indian houses, and the people around. They are so noisy and there is so much of hustle bustle around and they look really beautiful.
We will go this way, says Nani, through the lane of treasure.
So Nani wants to go to the park through the lane of treasures. You remember what are treasures? Treasure means valuable things. Now let's see what valuable things are there in the lane of treasures. The lane of treasures, what a wonderful name for the market. The shop here sell everything. Now you might also be thinking that it is a beautiful name, the lane of treasures. You would also like to keep such names to your to your lanes. When Nani finishes shopping, Winky points to a gate and asks,
"Shall we take a shortcut, Nani? We will be at the park in no time."
So as Winky is very eager to go to the park, he reminds Nani to take a shortcut as it will be easy for them to reach the park early. But here you can see the lanes which they have to cross is full of people and so much of joy. Children are roaming around and the lanes are so busy and it's really wonderful to watch people doing their things.
No, says Nani, we will go through the lane of beauty.
Now, after the lane of treasure is the lane of beauty. Nani wants to go through the lane of beauty. Now, let's see what beautiful is there in the lane of beauty. In the lane of beauty, the people stitch amazing godris. A lady gave Nani a godri in which Winky sees a piece of her favorite sari and a big bit of his ma's kurta. Now you remember what I told you. What is a godri? A godri is a quilt made with the old cotton saris and it is a recycled cloth. So,
shall we go to the park now?
Asks Winky. Now after this lane of beauty, when the Nani collects the godri from her friend, Winky asks her that shall they go to the park now? Here you can see the lane of beauty where the people are displaying godris. They look so beautiful and colorful, isn't it? Here the Nani is also carrying one godri in her hand.
Yes, says Nani, we will take the lane of happiness.
Now next, the Nani wants to take the lane of happiness. Why this lane is known as the lane of happiness? Let's find out.
Come, come,
calls Nani softly, and Winky laughs as the dogs and the cats tumble out from everywhere. Nani pours the milk she bought from at the market and they watch as the animals lick their bowls clean. Winky doesn't want to leave the lane of happiness, but Nani reminds him that they are on the way to the park. Next, Nani and Winky walk through a lane behind a little school. Now, they gave milk to the pets to the street dogs, and they were so happy doing this. And after that, they walked through the lane behind a school. Here you can see the lane that is behind the school. It is a busy lane with all dogs over, and you can see a cinema, Paradise Cinema over there in this lane, and see the Nani giving milk to the dogs. And the children are playing Langdi, Lagori and Sakli. Remember, I told you about these games that are played in India. These are the local games of India.
Is this the lane of noise?
Asked Winky.
No, it is the lane of mischief. It reminds me of you and your friends,
laughs Nani. Now, Winky asks that is this the lane of noise, as there were so many kids and there was so much of noise. But the Nani says that no, it is not the lane of noise, but it is the lane of mischief, naughtiness, and where the children play, and it reminds Nani of Winky and his friends.
You have named all the lanes in the city?
Asked Winky. Now Winky asks, eager to see that his Nani has kept names of all the lanes. He asks that she has kept the name of all the lanes in the city.
Not all,
smiles Nani.
Only the ones that are important to me.
Nani says that she has kept the name of only the names that are very dear to him and through which she always passes. Now you can see the school over here, and the kids are playing, and there might be so much of noise as you people also take fun.
The park is not far now, but you will have to be a little patient. I want to stop at the lane of friendship.
Now Nani says that the park is nearby. She knows that, but she knows that Winky is also eager to go to the park. But Nani tells him that now she has to pass through the lane of friendship. Why it is called the lane of friendship? There might be some friends of Nani there. Yes, this is the lane of friendship. You can see Nani with the red bag and a lady nearby. In the lane of friendship, Nani visits her dear friend. They were girls together, and they have grown old together. They whisper and they giggle, and they shared a lot of things, of memories of their childhood. Then Nani gives her friend a hug and says,
"It's the time to leave. We will now walk through the lane of dreams."
Now, after the lane of friendship, they had to pass through the lane of dreams. Why it is called the lane of dreams? Let's find out. The lane of dreams has more books than Winky's school library. The bookseller sells old books for very little money and buys the ones people have finished reading. Oh, that is the reason it is called the lane of dreams, because here there is a bookshop, right? So here you can see a bookshop where Nani is picking up some books to read. And there is a library also. Nani chooses a book and says,
"Let's go. We are almost at the park now."
And they walk down the lane of magic. Now, after taking some books, they walk through the lane of magic. Now, what's magic over there? Winky looks up at the big trees that offer shade and feels a cool breeze. Nani shows him Gulmohar, Amaltas and Jarul trees. It is called the lane of dreams. The lane of dreams. So, because it is the beautiful lane. The flowers on the road look like a magic carpet. See how beautiful this garden is looking? The trees are full of flowers and there are flowers everywhere around. At last, they are at the park. It has been a long time since they left home. Winky looks around and thinks of all the people and places he has seen that morning. Now see the picture of the park. How busy is this park, and people are enjoying every day, where kids are playing and ladies are gossiping. How beautiful this picture is. I like your lanes, Nani, he says. May I come with you next week too? So Winky was so happy that he hugged his Nani and said that he liked all the lanes of the Nani and he liked coming with Nani to the park. Isn't it a wonderful story, dear friends? Do you also go to a market or a park with your grandparents? Do share with me. Here I have also made a picture of Winky and his grandmother going to the park. Isn't it beautiful? Now I also want you to draw a picture of your grandparent with you. So all the best, dear students.